When the coronavirus happened and the country shut down, I had this naive idea that implanted itself in my mind that because the country was shut down, so would the frequency of Black lives being murdered simply for being Black in America. And I'm realizing how naive that was. But George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery, their deaths have angered me in ways I cannot explain. And I know it's partly because simultaneously white people are protesting with assault rifles because their lives are inconvenienced slightly. You have to wear a mask and you consider that oppressive. You can't get your hair cut or you can't get your roots dyed. Your gray is showing up. These are things that anger you so much that you are choosing to protest a pandemic but are silent when a man is being pinned down by 3 cops, one kneeling on his neck to the point where he is murdered in cold blood in broad daylight. That is so frustrating for me. For a long time, I have been conditioned to believe that it is important to not make white people feel uncomfortable, especially those who are white liberals or white progressives. You never want them to feel as though you're calling them a racist. And so for years, I held my tongue if I ever experienced a microaggression. To this day, I still did this. And I had become a lot better about calling out strangers and people I don't have very close relationships with, personal relationships with, when they say something that I feel is built on internalized racism or covert racist moments. But I was not very good about doing that with people who I'm a lot closer to. Close friends, relatives, new relatives and family members, colleagues, etc. But I'm so angry right now that I have decided that I cannot do that anymore. And I'm literally shaking. I am done trying to sacrifice my discomfort and my pain and my oppression to make you feel comfortable and to make sure you never feel that I am labeling you as a racist. I am done. If you say something that I find to be offensive, I'm telling you. And if you can't handle the challenge I'm giving you to change your ways and to reflect on your internalized racism, if you can't handle that, then I have to distance myself from you. Because there comes a point where you can't just say, I'm not into politics. I didn't mean it. It was a joke. Not all white people, etc., etc. I have had enough. I cannot handle anymore. So I challenge you all to take a look at yourself and take a look at how your upbringing has potentially conditioned you to have internalized racism and to project covert racism without even realizing it. So many of you don't even realize it. So I hope you accept that challenge. So that's how I'm functioning from this moment forward.